Hello, this is Grinstar, and today I got something kind of weird, kind of cool, kind of weirdly experimental. Um, there's this thing in Reason, and you could probably do this with any other drum machine, especially here in Bitwig. But I saw a video on how to make your own Dr. Rex loops, and the idea popped in my head, so I'm gonna use Dr. Rex for now. What Dr. Rex does is in Reason is it spices up a loop and uses those chops, and you can play them. It assigns one chop per keyboard. Actually, let me grab this one. This one's a better one to get. And so basically, when you're pressing on the keyboard, you should be hearing the loop play. And probably because I got this. Did it not play? Oh, there it goes. So you can think of it like a drum machine or whatnot. But in Reason, you can chop them up and put them in there. You can go to Reason Studios and look at how to import the Rex loops. Probably not going to go over that, but what I did see is I wanted to mess with it. So the theory is that if I take a totally random, also by the way, as Audio Modern put out loop remix, and they were supposed to take a whole bunch of samples that you got and remix them up randomly. So taking that idea, you can probably see where I'm going if you actually looked at the product. I want to take and make these loops here, and I want to play random samples. Make sure I don't got another B. Yeah, that should do it. I want to make random samples, and then on top of that, there's this product called Stutter Edit too, that does random. Well, it can do random, but it does uh, effects for a Midi press. So if I press on a key, it'll play the comb filter. If I press, it'll do a reverb. If I press a key, it'll do the flanger, and that kind of stuff. And it's assignable and all this other fun stuff. So I wanted to get something totally crazy going on. So this is something. Right now, Melody Sauce is controlling Stutter Edit. Basically, it's not really random. And they're all keyed off the same instance. So I just have it coming in from this instance from over here to all four of these. So this sucker is actually playing a bunch of random keys and stuff like that that goes into Dr. Rex. That is random, or is kind of random as much as I can get it. And then it goes in to play the sound, and then that sound is being edited by Stutter Edit through the melody sauce. So if I press on something, it's going to play different keys, which plays different types of edits. And as you can see, the different things are going on, but it should be repeatable. Okay, I think I loaded in a drum machine. Dr. Rex probably would do this. This is only in single samples. If you chopped it up and sent it to drum machine, it'd probably be doing a better chance. Still crazy. Still kind of crazy. Really crazy. But yeah, let me put Dr. X back. That's actually pretty cool. Still, it's the randomization with the Dr. Octo Rex here, and I got it on this setting, which is ESC2, and the Crystal DMB pack of the, I think it's the factory sounds that you get with the Reason. Reason has a ton of really cool sounds and effects. Really cool. So let me add the stutter edit back in. Let me add in the mastering preset. Give it a little bit of more boost. Pretty crazy stuff. I'm gonna admit, purely chaotic, especially. But the overall intention was to see if I couldn't get randomized Midi into Dr. Octo Rex, which plays the sample at random or at various locations of the sample, like chops and stuff like that, and then use another Midi to control the the effects at the end, so that you can give reverses and basically glitching effects. And I think it's pretty successful with that thing. Overall, really crazy. Probably some better ways of generating some randomized MIDI and stuff like that. That's something I just came up with just to prove the demo. But either or. Hope you liked the video. Hope it introduces you to some craziness. And I will catch you in the next one.